Welcome to The Map, episode 14. Tubes Taylor here with you from Queenborough Oval for the big match between the Hutchins Lions and the OHA Ships. I'm joined by the co-captain, Alistair Sayers. Muzz, you're injured, mate, and it's a must-win game today.
It certainly is, Tubes. We're fair to say the season hasn't quite gone to plan and we're sitting 2 games outside the 4, so wins are definite today.
Now, you're a chance against the Ships today, do you think?
Definitely. I think last time we played them, we went down by a point in the last kick of the day. So we're definitely thereabouts, and we should put up a good showing today.
2 games outside of the 4, as I said before, a must-win game, but you'll still be in touch if you do lose this game. What's the plan for the rest of the season from Coach Mitch Williamson?
Look, we've just been told, we'd just keep at it, and we're just going to stick to our guns and keep playing the way we want to play. And because we have had good patches over the season so far, and if we keep that footy up, we know we've definitely been in games, so we can definitely hopefully get a good run into the end of the year.
Now we're here with Aidan Johnson from the OHA Ships, mate. Obviously you've got a shoulder injury. We were talking about that before. How do you think the Ships are going to go into finals?
Yeah, no, look, it's been a good year so far for them, but it's obviously every game is a must-win now. I mean, the top 4 is so close, and we just got to put our best on the park every game. So hopefully today we can get another win and put us a couple of games clear of Hutchins again. So
it's been an inconsistent sort of a year for you guys as far as games played, with a couple of rounds being cancelled and the bye and all that sort of stuff. How have you built consistency at the club?
Look, this year we've trained every week. This year, obviously, like last year especially, we had a couple of training sessions off, come into the bye and everything, but this year it's just been full on. We've worked really hard, and hopefully it can continue to pay off and have a good year at the end.
Who have been your standout players for the season, mate?
Look, obviously Bung's been pretty good again. Benny Allenby's always a great player. I think Joshy Hall's leading the goal kicking again, so the usuals are up there, but then guys down back, Cody Baker's had a great year, so everyone's had a pretty good year and keep it up.
And as far as you personally, mate, how far with the shoulder? How long? How many weeks?
Yeah, look, not sure at this stage, out for a while, but got to see the surgeon again next month and get scans and everything, and then we'll go from there and test it out and see how it goes. But obviously not great at the moment, but see how it goes. All right, AJ, thanks very much for joining us here on The Map. All the best with the rest of the season and good luck with the shoulder. No worries, thank you.
All right, we're going to cut now to a few highlights, clips from the game today here at Queenborough Oval. Langford has Hall in the pocket, decides against that and goes inboard. Big punch from no one in particular.
Oh, footsteps there, Tubes.
Yeah, massive footsteps.
25, who was that, Tubes?
Just trying to get locked on the numbers as they've all changed from the program. Duff as it comes over the back, and Callanan will register his first for the game.
Who are they matching up on the wing today? Free kick.
Free kick against.
Cheapers.
Yeah, not sure what that is. So Howard to bring the ball in for Hutchins. Moves the ball quickly. Downfield free kick is a big fly.
What's the wingnut's lost the plot there by the looks of it? He's giving him one, is he?
Goes straight down the line, finds our Corso. Our Corso plays on quickly, has Callanan hot on his hammer.
The delivery.
That's a great mark.
He's a good fair player, our Corso.
Yeah, he certainly is. So this is Murphy Cohen, who has it smothered off the boot. To work okay. Handballing over the top there, that was Owen. Our Corso has it again, sends it into the pocket in the Williamson direction, and that's a great grab. Hands like cymbals there, called our Corso, but he seems to find the ball enough to not even worry about it. So Williamson now. Sending the ball inside, forward 50. That's a beautiful kick, and he's fired up too, isn't he, the coach? He knows what this win will do for the Hutchins Lions. Big tackle.
Great tackle.
Yeah, it was a great tackle, sir. Martinovic just can't let go of it. He's put him in the little Boston crab down there. Lister got caught with a footy. And he will go back. Kick from about 30 metres out. Just a slight angle. This is a gimme. And he sends it home. And the Ships extend their margin now. 2-5-17. He is moving up the half-forward line.
I just don't understand in footy, Tubes, when you've got a pitch that's so muddy. You just bring it out of the wing here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pointless. Look at this.
Jeez.
It's like going to the tip, just saying, oh yeah, we're going to play here for today. No disrespect to Queenborough, it's in beautiful condition except for just this part of the oval tubes. It's
horrible.
It's outrageous.
Garvey,
well,
again, he's been doing that all day.
When you're an alderman at the council tubes, you can push for change.
Handball's off to Langford, who ran a country mile, then kicked out wide. Now a chance for Bradford. Bradford has two blokes on his heels, decides to go long for a goal, and that's a ripper from coast to coast for the Ships, and that's how they do it. It was a great run provided by Langford in the half-back line, and a beautiful goal from Shane Bradford, who just showed a turn of heel and kicked a magnificent goal, and it puts them up now by 21 points here at Queenborough Oval. In the end, it was OHA 16-10-106 defeating Hutchins 3-5-23, running out 83-point victors. Richmond just snuck over Dosa by 11 points, 11-11-77 to 9-15-69. So Dosa just kicking themselves out of the game. And University had a big win, 94 points over St Virgil's with a 10-goal last quarter. Taking a look at the ladder now, it's University on top with OHA in second and Richmond in third. Dosa a game clear in fourth position over Hutchins in fifth, and St Virgil's just languishing down there in sixth position. We're here for the Ladies' Day. You're just joining and enjoying a pretty tight contest here today, ladies. Who are you watching in particular?
Hutchins.
Yeah, the Hutchins boys, obviously, because like collegiate farm.
Yeah. Oh, right. So you're collegiate farm girls.
Yeah.
Any particular boy though? Any particular player?
Oh, Alec Bastick.
All of them. They're very, it's nice to watch boys run around in short shorts.
That's what it's all about.
Drunk. Yeah, love that.
No, well, you girls enjoy yourselves today, and hopefully Hutchins get a win for you.
Yeah, love that. Thank you so much.
It was a close game last time, I think.
Well, fingers crossed it's a close game today. Thanks for joining us here on the map.
Thank you.
It is, of course, Ladies' Day here at the Hutchins Old Boys Footy Club, but it's good to see some of the girls here. I'm joined by Carissa, Lily. Thanks for joining us here on the map.
Thank you for having us and, being part of our day.
Yeah, it's
Crashing Ladies' Day.
I crashed Ladies' Day last year, I think, actually here. But tell me what's happening today.
It's just our annual chance for all the ladies of the club to get together and raise some money for the club,
And you're having a good day?
Absolutely.
Hopefully the boys can get a win.
Hopefully, I haven't actually looked at the scoreboard yet, but they're up at the moment, so that's a good sign.
We talked to the girls out on the balcony a little bit earlier. Are there any players that you like to watch in particular?
Oh, well, Kev's not out there today, but he's still running around, so that's a good sign.
That is, of course, Kevin Jubb, who is the president here, isn't he, of the Hutchins Footy Club. But any experienced girls out here that are playing footy themselves?
No, there's not.
Well, perhaps Hutchins Old Boys Footy Club need to get some of the girls involved next year.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much for joining us on the mat, Carissa.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
You too.
There we go. Carissa Lilly from the Hutchins Footy Club. Good to see the girls involved. Welcome back, and now to the results of SFLW round number 16. It was the South East Suns taking a big win over North Hobart, 5-9-39 to 1-1-7. Hobart were big winners over New Norfolk, but the big news is Tamika Webber kicked New Norfolk's first goal for the year. Well done, Tamika. University in the Port, well, the Rainbows 7-point winners there, but that keeps them in touch with the top 5. And in the final game, it was Lindisfarne 16-point winners over the Bombers. Taking a look at the ladder, it's the South East Suns on top. Lindisfarne should secure second spot coming into finals. Lauderdale and Claremont tied on 36 points each, and North Hobart Demons round out the 5. And now to the men's, and it's highlights between Claremont and Hobart out at Abbotsfield Park. From about 30 out, not beyond him at all. The horns go crazy, he's happy with it, sails straight through the middle. And scores are level. This would put them in front, regardless of the score, but he'd love to get a big 6-pointer. Potter comes in nicely and drills it straight through the middle. So just leading into three-quarter time, they have a 6-point lead. Claremont's 10-7-67 to Hobart 9-7-61. Part of the thing I like about local footy, folks, is catching the three-quarter and quarter-time addresses. You can't do that in the AFL. Let's go and have a listen.
This is what we're heading to at the moment. That's what we're looking at. So it's hard work back there, Jeff. I really, really appreciate that. That's fantastic. Good pickles, working your ass off. Sauce, that was pretty good. Right, through here. So Nick's got a job to do.
Good
so
to
we're
go,
just being aware of that. So we're set up across here. So Sticks and Brownie way back. Right, we'll worry about the changes here, Minnie. I love the way you hunted the balls. That's absolutely outstanding. Right, that's good. You're running your ass off. That's all you can do. And Tyson, you keep working as hard as you can. All right, slip it out. Okay. Look, guys, this is it. This is what it's about, right? She's been a hard day for us. It has been a hard day, hasn't it? Right? But we have together worked so hard on occasions and then let off, correct? Yeah. Okay, so that's our killer. Soon as we lost a couple of those contests and stoppages, we allowed them to run. We had a couple of occasions where we had a stoppage throw in and we were on one side and they were on the other, and they take it away and they go. They got one from a direct tap. We can't do that. Every stoppage is critical to me, to you, to each of our teammates, correct? So every one of them, don't bloody forget, every one of them is so critical. So bloody critical, that's the difference. Then, when we take this forward, we make sure it counts. It's got to count, doesn't it?
Come on,
guys. Okay? You're with me with us?
Yep.
Right? This is it. We want these 4 points more than them. This is our home. This is our home. And the next 30 minutes...
Don't lose the
buddy, the next 30 minutes... Come on. You know what Clem's going to do? We're going to win this game, are we not? Are we going to help each other? Are we going to push it up? Come on.
Oh, doesn't that get you going, Duff, eh? How about that?
That's the best one we've heard all year.
Sort of brilliant stuff there from Kim Excell. They got that 6-point margin here at three-quarter time. Be very interested to see what Mark Beck had to say there at three-quarter time. But we've got a game on our hands, folks. Well, Martin Duffy's just said Hobart can go deep into the finals, folks. So I'm not sure if they get there. They'll certainly rattle a few cages. Claremont are in form though. Quick kick forward here by the Tigers. Monks kicks a goal. Ethan Monks, and they are in front now by a point. Little push and shove, good there by Lind. The Magpies will clear, and they're away here. Hughes again, sending it long. Defensive work good from the Tigers. Dykes was down there, quick kick forward. And a beautiful goal. Is that Nathan Brown that kicked it? We love him here at the map. Now a chance at the back for Hobden. High up and under kick to half back for him, half forward for the Tigers. Attack on the footy was terrific down there by Goff. Brody Lang just threw it away. No advantage there. He'd already called time on apparently, so
It has to be advantage. Why is that not advantage?
because he called time on. Not advantage because he called time on. So Zachy Lucas sends it long, but it's untoward and it's a behind. So 5 points of margin. Got his handball away. Oh, spinning out of trouble. That's strength through the middle by Big Fox. Now pace shown here by the Mont as they go forward. Potter clever over the top. Chance here for Davis to go inside forward 50 towards Brown. And that's a strong grab again. Inside forward 50. Yep, so Nick Clayton will go back. He was very fired up there, Duff, at three-quarter time. Nicky Clayton. He wants this win. And this will give him a bit of a margin. 11 points. And bangs it home too. McGee, quick handball off now as a party running through the middle. Has a man over the top, handballs beautifully. Now a real chance for the Tigers. It goes forward. Which way does it bounce? It bounces and bounces through. Quick kick forward. Flew high and a strong mark. Gee, he's come from 3 deep there. So Zach Lucas, tough angle here. We're pretty much right behind him. There's Marty Allison. Brody Lang's on the last line of defence down there. So here we go. Zach Lucas to tie it up. Just pushes it to the near side. Mind you, they are pressing. That would have put them in front, I beg your pardon. There it is. The fourth term is over and Claremont run out 4-point winners, 12-9-81 to Hobart, 11-11-77. So there we go, the Claremont boys singing the song, and we're joined now by the captain of the Claremont Magpies, Marty Allison. Thanks for joining us here on the map, Marty.
Thanks for having us, Jubes.
Mate, a big game today against a much improved Hobart side. How did you see the game?
Yeah, it was a really hard-fought game. We knew they would come out hard, especially their big win against they had last week against Norfolk. So, yeah, the credit to them. They really put it up to us for all 4 quarters, and we pinched it at the end. So credit to our boys. Yeah,
it certainly was hard fought in that last quarter. Some of your standout players for you, mate?
A couple of us is Jackie Crossan, obviously well aware he's been put at both ends. We had to put him down back, I think, that second half just to sort of nullify Reeves' influence on the game. I think he was getting away with us a bit too much there. And our small back pocket rocket, Simon Laddick, was fantastic for us today. He always puts his head over the ball, and he had a huge amount of scores today, so it's credit to him. He really put his head on the lot.
And how about that three-quarter time speech from the coach, Kim Excell? That was rousing, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, Kim loves a rev up, and no, it's really good. It gets us boys going, and yeah, I'm not sure whether it was the cameras on there, but no, he gets us going. It's really good.
Only one swear word during that three-quarter time address there from Kimmy as well. We'll just quickly go through the results. So Claremont obviously big winners over Hobart by 4 points. Huonville defeated Sorrel by 38. New Norfolk lost to Dodgers Ferry by 46 points, so that's a big result for the Dodgers Ferry boys.
Yeah, massive win there. I didn't expect Dodgers to win by that much. If I thought I would have backed New Norfolk, but no, credit to Dodgers.
And Lindisfarne defeated Brighton by quite a margin. Mate, thanks so much for joining us. What's happening now? A bit of recovery and then into next week?
Yeah, a bit of recovery now. We'll, I think we'll book a pool session for Tuesday and yeah, prepare for Dodgers next week, which will be another huge game.
Thanks again for joining us, Marty. We'll catch you next time here on the map, and best of luck for the rest of the season.
Thanks very much, Jubes. Cheers.
Rightio, Kim Excell, thanks so much for joining us here, mate. A great win by your boys over a much improved Hobart side.
Yeah, absolutely. We're really happy with that to get the 4 points. And Hobart's a similar side to us, and I think the scores indicated exactly that we're two sides that are very similar. And I thought we were lucky to come away with the 4 points, although we worked extremely hard to get those 4 points.
Standout performers for you today?
Oh, yeah, I think Simon Laddick's probably our small back pocket, a great player. There were Marty Allison, Scotty Jones. I thought Tyler Bowden had a great game. There were a lot of guys that contributed, and I thought it was a team effort in the end that got us over the line in difficult circumstances.
Your three-quarter time speech, mate, we were there live and caught a bit of it, mate. You were really up and about, and you talked about how important it was to get to the contest and make every contest count.
Yeah, absolutely, and Hobart a very good side, so they got some really good mids, and we needed across that area. We thought we'd let ourselves down in the third quarter, so critically that we had to stress to our guys that we had to lift in that area. So I don't think it was probably evenly balanced. Their guys, certainly their mids were as equal to ours, so it was a really great contest.
Coming into finals, mate, how important is the top 2 finish for you?
Oh, critical. It's for our club. It's for us to get a home game, and we love to challenge people at our club at our home ground. So that's important. It's financially, it's important, but for our own supporters, it's great to have that opportunity. So we've got to continue to make sure that occurs.
Sides to beat, do you think?
Oh, the sides to beat. Lindisfarne's the best list without a problem. Huonville's a very good side. If we come up against Hobart again, it'll be similar. I don't see. I think there's 4 or 5. Whoever can make it, it's a great competition. It really is a terrific competition. I believe the SFL is a great standard at the moment, and I think it's very evenly balanced. And anyone could get up, but I would say Lindisfarne is favourites at the moment.
Well, there we go. Thanks so much for joining us here on the map, Kim Excell. Alrighty, so that's it from us here at the Map for another week. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors, of course, and the Claremont Footy Club for having us, and of course the guys out there at Hutchins. Next week we're heading down to Huonville to catch the Lions playing in the Lindisfarne 2 Blues, which will be a huge game, and we'll be at Queenborough Oval again for Hutchins versus University. Until next time, take care. We'll see you next time here on the Map. And to take us out, here's Furphy Play of the Day. McGee, quick handball off now as a party running through the middle. As a man over the top, handballs beautifully. Now a real chance for the Tigers. It goes forward. Which way does it bounce? It bounces and bounces through. Great goal to Ryan Smith.